Assalamu alaikum. In the name of Allah, who is the most gracious and the most merciful, my name is Shafi, English language instructor. Today I'm going to tell about linguistics and its major branches. So first of all, I would like to explain linguistics. That what is linguistics? Linguistics is actually the scientific study of any language is called linguistics. That how we study language, how we study the social context of the language, how we study the different dialects of the language. There are two major branches of linguistics. The first one that is theoretical linguistics, and the other one that is applied linguistics. Then we have further branches of these two major. The first one that is theoretical linguistics. What is theoretical linguistics? Theoretical linguistics is actually whenever we are talking about the theories of the language, the different theories of the language and society. There are seven branches of theoretical linguistics. The first one that is phonetics. What is phonetics? And phonetics simply we deals with the different sounds. In phonetics we deal with the different sounds, the different utterances and properties of the sounds. The next one, the second one, that is phonology. Phonology is actually deals with the organize of these speech sounds. For example, if I would hit the word cat, so in cat we have the three letters and the three sound as well. For the letter C we use k sound, and then and then t. So these three sounds we organize, and this organization of sound is called phonology. The third one, that is morphology. Morphology is actually deals with the study of the formation of the internal structure of the words. Like for example, if I would have the word happy and then I use the prefix "un", so it is the isolated morpheme, and this is again the separate morpheme. So it changes its real meaning from happy to unhappy. The fourth one, that is syntax. Syntax is actually dealing with the study of the structure of the word, phrases, sentences and clauses. I have written a sentence here that he is a good boy, and if I would syntactically analyze it, so the word he is a kind of pronoun and used here as a subject. Then we have is is a verb, then is which is article, and then we have good, which is a kind of adjective, and the final we have boy, which is a noun and object as well. The fifth one, that is semantics. Semantics is actually dealing with the study of meaning of the words. In semantics we link different source of meanings. Like I have the word hide, and then I use the synonym for it as conceal. So hide and conceal, these both are the synonym of each other. And semantics we talk about the synonym, we talk about the antonyms, the collocation, the prototype, the homophones, the homonyms, and etc. The sixth one, that is pragmatics. Pragmatics is also dealing with the study of the meaning, but in pragmatics we talk about the hidden meaning of the word, not the literal meaning of the word. For example, if I would say that close the door, so it means that there is too much coldness inside the room, and instead of saying the whole sentence, I just say that close the door. For example, if I would say that where is my umbrella, or give me my umbrella, so it means that there is raining outside and I need umbrella. So instead of saying the whole sentence, I just say that give me my umbrella. The last one, that is discourse analysis. Discourse simple mean is conversation, and discourse analysis we just study that a language beyond the sentence level, and how we use that language in a society and different contexts. Then we move to the applied linguistics. So first of all, what is applied linguistics? Applied linguistics just deals with the practical application of linguistics, that how we use language in a practical way. So the first branch of applied linguistics, that is sociolinguistics. In sociolinguistics we just study that how we use language in a different style, in a way, or how we use language in a society for the social status, for the social context, So the language that we use for the friend, that kind of language we cannot use for the authorities, like for the ADO, for the teachers, and for those who have a kind of status in the society. The second one, that is psycholinguistic. Psycholinguistic is just related to how we understand the language. It is related to our mental area. So how we understand the language, how we utter the language. The third one, that is ethnolinguistics, also called cultural linguistics. And ethnolinguistics, we talk about the different cultural group and the different cultural language. For example, the word iron, we Pakistani use the word iron for pressing the cloths, but in India, the iron is used for female. The fourth, there is geolinguistics. In geolinguistics, we just talk about language and area and different area. For example, the same Pashto language we have here, and here we use a kind of different language for the different words, and then up to 20 kilometer different dialects are used, and then in the same area or a place, we use different language for different things. The fifth one, that is neurolinguistics. Neurolinguistics, how our mind processing the language, what's come to our mind, and how we utterance that, and how we deliver that kind of language, that kind of word forward to understand others. The sixth one, that is biolinguistics. Biolinguistics is just related to the genetics relation with the language, that what our father was using, what our parents was using, and do we use that the same language or not. The last one, that is historical linguistics. And historical linguistics, we just talk about it studies that how language evolves and grow within the process of time, with the passage of time, that what comes in the history, and how what come in the history of the world, and how we use them all, and whether we bring some changes in that history of the language or not, we just use the same language. Thank you.